Welcome to Zeus Physiques. Today's video is on Tom Platz. Tom Platz is an ex-IFBB pro bodybuilder and is considered a legend in the sport. Born in Fort Sill, Oklahoma in 1955, his professional career spanned 14 years from 1973 to 1987. He's best known for his huge leg development, which at their largest measured over 30 inches, and which gave rise to his nickname, the Quad Father. At his peak, he was squatting 635 pounds for 8 reps with ultra-strict form. Platz was a huge fan of Arnold, and was quoted as saying that Arnold was the embodiment of bodybuilding. He was prominently featured in the 1980 documentary The Comeback, which detailed Arnold's 1980 return to competition after a 5-year hiatus. Platz competed in 7 Mr. Olympias, placing as high as 3rd in 1981. The 81 Olympia was one of the most controversial, with Franco Columbu winning and Chris Dickerson coming in second. Many believed that Platz was the surefire winner of this show and that Columbu's win was simply down to politics. Arnold, Columbu's longtime best friend, also happened to be the organizer of that year's event. Still, this disappointment did nothing to prevent the rising popularity of the bodybuilding superstar. Platz was also known as Mr. Intensity for his crazy workouts. This turned out to be a double-edged sword for him, since soon after his most successful Olympia, he suffered a bicep injury leading up to the next Olympia in '82. Worried that having surgery too immediately would disrupt his preparation for the contest, he chose to wait until after he competed to have it fixed. Unfortunately, this delay prevented it from being able to fully repair, and it left him with a permanently atrophied left arm. It was to prove the beginning of the end for his competitive career, with a series of ever lower placings over the subsequent 6 years of his competitive life. During this time he published a highly successful book in 1985, Pro Style Bodybuilding, which he co-authored with Bill Reynolds, and was still prominently featured in all the magazines. To change direction in his life after bodybuilding, Platz decided to enter corporate America and embarked on a successful career as an executive recruiter. Although now retired, Platz is still in great shape and travels the world giving squat clinics and motivational speaking. Now in his 60s, Platz still has tremendous leg size and strength and continues to work out on a regular basis. Platz's contribution to the sport is considerable. Before his involvement, the sport emphasized the upper body. Platz's focus on the lower body put the sport on a different path, where bodybuilders could no longer afford to neglect any aspect of their physique. Such is his reputation that despite being away from the stage for many decades, he still remains one of the sport's most popular figures. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, hitting the like and adding a comment. I always enjoy reading your replies. Thanks, it really means a lot to me.